Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Nolan Rossing, and for today's video, I don't actually know what I'm going to do yet. Basically, a lot of times when I've made videos, I try to do things that, my goal is to get high views and do maybe some crazy fun things or whatever. The problem is I'm very inconsistent with my uploads because a lot of times I don't have the time and resources to do all that. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to start trying to do more vlogs, which I know that those will probably be longer and more boring, but at least then I can be more consistent because I don't want to just upload videos like every 3 months. I'd like to try and do at least one a month. So I might try and do more vlog videos, but again, they're probably gonna be longer and more boring, but I want to increase my consistency for videos. Yeah, other than that, the last video I made was a little before Christmas, and that was just a thank you video for 2,000 subscribers, and now I'm at 3,000, so I guess it's just gonna keep on going up. Didn't even have time to make a video in between those next 1,000 subscribers, so thank you everybody for that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I really never knew that I would actually get this far with YouTube, so it's great. I'm just gonna keep making videos, trying to bring you guys good content, so yeah. It's been cold here in Wisconsin lately. We've had some pretty cold weather. It's been like way below zero, but yeah, this is where I work out in my barn out here. It's freezing cold all the time, but you can see I've got flags, got antlers, pull-up bar, some weights. I just got this mat here, some punching bags, a trampoline. And I got this nifty little heater. This thing's pretty nice. Basically, all I have to do, just plug it in, the fan goes, turn the gas on. I just push this little button. So yeah, it's pretty nice to have it here. So I want to get my four-wheeler fixed, but I have no idea where to start with it because I'm not great with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I might try and take it apart and just kind of tinker with it and maybe, I don't know, just look at things, maybe try to figure out what I need to do with it. But yeah, no, last year, you guys, I was doing a giveaway in July. In the giveaway, I said if I got 2,000 subscribers before the end of July, I'd give my four-wheeler away. And I never hit 2,000. I only got like 500 subs, but yeah, so the Yamaha Blaster still sitting here. Hasn't ran since like August. Cause yeah, I was just riding it one day and it just stopped running. So I gotta try and figure that out, but hey, I might still keep that giveaway up. I'm not saying I'm doing it right now, but there might come a point when I try doing another giveaway with this thing. Maybe for like 100,000 subscribers. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, but yeah, might work on this thing right now. And as I said, I don't even know where to begin with this thing, so I don't know, I'm just gonna pull everything apart, I guess. I'm also missing some nuts and bolts on this thing. Like, it literally just disappeared. Like the one that's supposed to hold the exhaust on the frame, it was just gone one day. So, I don't know, they just fall off when I'm riding or what. It's so stinking cold, I finally brought my heater in here. Yeah, you don't need this anyway. Alright, so I pulled this engine head off. That's what the piston looks like. And there's what the cylinder looks like. From what I can tell, it's good. Alright, so I'm still out here ripping this all apart, and now it's making more sense. So, if you look right there, there you have it. I remember the last time I was riding it, it just started making like a clinking noise. And then it just died, and so yeah, I guess I'll be replacing some stuff in here, but also my starter was a little messed up. I just had to pop it back in where it belongs because I kind of messed it up the last time I was dinking around with this quad. But yeah, so there it is. There's the problem. Well, so last night I just packed everything up. It was dark and it was cold and there wasn't a lot more to do on this, so, but yeah, the piston's broken. Nothing that a little bit of caulk wouldn't fix. Just put some caulk on it. Just walking through the woods with my brother Ollie. Ollie, say hi to YouTube. Alright, so I've moved inside because in that little horse stall over there, there's like bird crap all over the place, and I don't want anything to get dirty for obvious reasons. Which, obviously this stuff is already pretty dirty as you can see, but so what I'm gonna do here, first I'm gonna make sure that the piston rod is all good, like doesn't have a lot of play in it. And then after that, I've got some kerosene. I'll fill it with that, shake it around, and then drain it out and see if there's a bunch of metal pieces in there, just to make sure that there's not a bunch of metal inside of my crankcase. So that's my next step. You can see there's probably some scraping going along here. Piston just looks really rough. This side doesn't look as bad. This side is definitely really rough. I think that's probably a good amount of play to have in the piston rod. Since I don't really know, I sent that video to a buddy of mine, and I'm going to see what he says, but he hasn't responded yet, so I'm just going to go ahead with the kerosene thing. So I'm going to fill this with kerosene, shake it around, and then I've got it tied to a rope so I can kind of hang it here and drain it out. And then just go from there. If there's a lot of metal in there, I'll do it again. But yeah, I'm just assuming that that piston rod, that you're supposed to be able to have just a little bit of play in it, but we'll see. Okay, so that did not go as planned. I was hoping to just be able to fill this with the kerosene and drain it out via the oil plug, but apparently it doesn't work that way. So like I assume that you'd be able to drain it through the oil plug, but that's apparently they're not connected like that. So anyway, I had to tip the engine upside down to drain that out, and I was just getting tons of small metal shavings. I mean, I don't know if I really saved them up. I was just kind of flinging them off my hands, but there were just tons of little pieces, and like some of them were whatever. They were big enough where I think they could cause damage. So I tried to get everything out. I kind of did a few flushes with the kerosene, and so hopefully it's good. And then looking at the piston rod here, there's just a tiny little bit of side-to-side play. As far as up and down, I don't have any up and down play. So I'm pretty sure that's good. So what that means is what I'm going to be replacing is the block and the head. Those two pieces are what I'm replacing. So I've ordered stuff. The parts that I ordered will arrive around like Valentine's Day. So what that means is I'm going to try and roll this video out, get it uploaded, because it's already been over a month since I've uploaded. And I know this is probably a really boring video, but you guys can see this is why I don't upload a ton, because like this is the stuff that I do. I mainly just work, and then like my four-wheeler, I was making a ton of videos with the four-wheeler, but then it broke, which means now I'm stuck fixing it, which is fine. But yeah, that's why I don't make a lot of videos, because I'm constantly just working. But yeah, I'd like to make more vlogs, as I was saying earlier, roll more videos out for you guys. And I'm working on getting my watch time hours for monetization, so this will kind of help with that if I do more vlogs like this. But nonetheless, I'm gonna upload this video, and then obviously there will be another video about me actually putting everything back together, and hopefully the quad running again. So other than that, thanks again guys for 3,000 subscribers. It really means a lot. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Jesus is king, y'all.